Not alive. Hello, you two on the wall. Let's see. I'm Ted Smolka, and with me are
Dr.lemonade.
Dr.
WWE fan 0599.
And Justin watches movies.
Yep. And we're going to talk about Dredd. The 20
Correct.
yep, that deserves a sequel. Gentlemen, and everyone apparently the producer of Dredd, not Ali Shatkar, but the other producer, stated that a sequel never gonna happen. To which I say, what the fuck, Hollywood? It's not that hard to make a sequel. It's not rocket science. Like, I don't get it. John, what you got thoughts on this situation?
I mean, it's not that hard. You can just get a low budget. It could either be, straight to Netflix, or you can do something with it. It doesn't have to be released in theaters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, agreed. Dr. Lemonade?
I mean, was the budget for the original movie that high anyways? It didn't really come off that way. But I mean, maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is that makes Dread inherent or just DC movies so much inherently harder to gain box office. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, I don't get either. Well, here's the thing. Dredd might be not DC. It's more independent, like John Wick, like The Gray, and some other action movies. Like came out of the past decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Like, why open the church? They're going to put a trilogy of Dredd 2 was going to bring a Cursed Earth. Cursed Earth! One connected to death. It would be so amazing to watch.
WWE, you made a good point. Netflix. That I never thought about that. That would be a good way for it to go.
Yeah.
But
Adam Sandler's
Netflix is
doing
a lot of stuff right now with like shows and movies,
Mm-hmm.
and it'd be like a no risk thing. You'd make it, and you would please a lot of people. There you go.
Yeah.
Make it on Netflix.
exactly.
Mm-hmm. But
But no, we're gonna get.
Pure genius.
But no, we're gonna get the 900 sequel to Resident Evil.
And Transformers. And
Exactly.
TMNT. And some other crappy sequels. I don't get it.
Instead, we get more reboots of Poltergeist and more reboots of all this other stuff, but we can't simply get a sequel to Dredd.
Yeah. And what's even worse? This movie, not 5, how many years? 2015 now, 3 years after the movie came out, and people still want a sequel. Come on, guys, it's not that hard. Please, I want a sequel, damn it. Piss me off. Oh, we finished.
Some other quickly acclaimed films have failed at the box office. Fight Club, Shawshank Redemption, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. There's been a bunch of films that have bombed at the box office that have gotten huge fans, like behind it and stuff.
Yep. And even Kick-Ass got a sequel.
Yeah, and that failed at the box office because it had a huge fan base behind it.
Yep. Yeah,
I just
and
think that
Oh, we finished.
I just think that if it develops a larger fan base over the next few years, then I think we'll definitely get one.
Mm-hmm.
It's 7 years later, which... Why? Like...
I mean,
Come
just
on.
like Justin said before we got on the air, Zoolander didn't do that well at the box office, and we're getting a sequel to that.
Yeah, which even more messed up. Which I never saw Zoolander. I think Zoolander was good.
Didn't that come out in like the late 90s?
No,
Dang it.
2001.
2001?
Yeah.
Much better one. I found the article.
I think Judge Dredd would work. I mean, I think the Netflix idea is a good idea. I think it would work as a show. I mean, if you look at the movie was just like an elongated episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Hell, this movie was 96 minutes. It was amazing.
Well, you can even make it into a TV show. You can do that too,
Yeah, or better, you can also do at the HBO show.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to the article which I have right now on Smart now, Dredd screenwriter Alex Garland was at SXSW. Wait, what's SXSW? I never heard that. Is that a film festival?
Yeah.
South by
Yeah,
Southwest.
yeah. So yeah, thank you. Apparently, this past week was the U.S. premiere of a new film, Ex Machina, which has received positive reviews. Huh. That movie I think maybe we'll check it out because if it does get Dredd, then I'll be happy. According to the article, which it wait go. Okay. According to the article, which it said, he had been doing a lot of press for the movie, and during that time, he asked about possibility of Dredd 2 happening. When speaking to Collider, Garland is a pretty good answer regarding sequel we all want. However, it may not be the answer we all want to hear regarding the possibility of an actual sequel. And to quote his words, and I quote once more, the Dredd thing is a surprise. It is really a complicated set of emotions. I have a lot of regret about how things worked out with Dredd, but it is very gratifying wait, very gratifying. The regret you do a kind of transaction, particularly with the creator of it, which is that we want to do this thing and honor what you did and try to do it properly. Then the film will reward that trust. That's the favorite interest in decency, and I think that the film will see them in one sense, but not in another. Okay, I don't know what that means. I do believe it reward them creativity and what they're hiring to me. Wait, lying to me about that. Lying. But I think that's great. The thing of the movie that fails. What that thing? What that mean? Story of Dread is that of a failed movie. Story of that of a failed movie. Story of Dread is that of a failed movie. Both times, for fuck's sake, and to be party to that when that is that the intent to not do that is kind of difficult. Hmm. Try to see what I was going saying here. I think a lot of it feel this way as well. Try seeing that thing done differently. Touching on fans for one sequel, according to the interview, and it did more. Um,
I
how
think
can
the
I say it?
solution is simple. Like, the,
Yeah,
the the easy option is you put Joker in Dread, and then people will go see it.
yeah, or get the lock. Yeah, basically to wrap this article short, to wrap this up, no, not the live hang but the article, and it says, and
Yeah.
I quote, that how can I say it without being soppy? It's touching. It means something that these people support the film in that way. But the thing people want, which is the sequel, I don't think it's going to happen. I think it will happen. Let me rephrase that. Or is it rephrase it? I don't think it's happening with me. And people who made the last one. Wait, what?
Even the
Basically,
even the actress that played his partner in the
Anderson.
movie, yeah, even thanked the fans for like supporting the movie and everything.
Even Carl Urban supported it, which I'm glad he did. Hell, I did Dread Day. This is some of my video on that. Because I support Dread.
Yeah. So Justin,
Yeah,
what do you think they should do, Justin?
um, Netflix would be the best route.
Yeah.
agreed.
Or if they want a theatrical release, wait a few years, have people sign more petitions, have people get upset more, people demand more things,
Yep.
and it will come out. I was while you guys were talking, I was reading an article too that they said that if there were ever going to be a Dread sequel, that it wouldn't be the people that were involved with Dread. It would be another group of people that would be working on it.
So it's a
So
reboot.
I I think there'll be one eventually, but not anytime soon.
Exactly.
Ah, damn it. Why?
I think if they were going to bring something to Netflix, like if DC decided to like sell a show to Netflix,
Sorry.
they would probably do it with like a different character.
Yeah.
Since they've pretty much already cashed in their chips with Dread, I mean, just for this Kind of like what Marvel's doing with Daredevil. I think they would just try to introduce a different character.
Mhm.
Yeah, but at the same time, this movie was a great action movie, better than the Robocop remake. Fuck the Robocop remake.
Hmm.
Like Hollywood. It's not that hard of a sequel. It's not. It's easy. Just do it already. It's not rocket science. Ugh. Dr. Lemonade, what's your thoughts on this situation?
I kind of see it the way they're talking about, like we're talking about the sequel to Zoolander, which came out in 2001, and so it's been like 14 years in the making. It might just take some time for, I mean, if there is going to be a theatrical release, for the demand to be pretty high. Like when they were talking about remember the last Predator movie, Predators?
Yeah, but uh, in
Yeah,
fact, I own a movie.
yeah, they say that when they do a Predators movie, they have to wait a certain amount of time for people to want it enough. Sort of like
Yeah,
the same idea
and
behind
that
Zelda.
took how many years to make the Predators after AVP, AVR sucks and to
Yeah,
be the franchise?
it's like, if you just release it all the time, people just get tired of it. You get Call of Duty syndrome. So,
Yeah,
Exactly.
or Assassin's Creed syndrome.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, which is even sad, but Assassin's Creed used to be good. It still is good, but the problem is the future story got messed up after Deadman died.
Yeah, I
That's
pretty much
another
agree
cap.
with everything you guys are saying. Um, I think they should wait maybe a little bit longer. Maybe wait until people are more complaining about it more, sign more petitions and everything. So yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, what just sucks is that this movie, unlike a lot of sequels coming out right now, Hot Tub Time Machine 2, Paul Blart Markov 2. How the
Okay,
fuck?
that gets okay. Hold on. I can understand Hot Tub Time Machine, but Paul Blart Mall Cop. What? What?
Yeah, that's the point too. That's the point. Maybe got what? Wait, what the fuck? How did that get a sequel? I thought that bombed, didn't it? But Jordan, did Paul Blart Markov bombed or no?
I'm not sure.
Like,
Um. Yeah, that gets a sequel, but yeah.
It has to
like
have bombed like critically. There's no way it got good reviews.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it didn't.
it got horrible reviews, Wired, but that got a sequel. I don't get
And
that
put
logic.
It's kind of like
and
all
I'm
those
pretty
Adam
sure.
Sandler movies they release all the time that people complain about, but they still release them all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they want to show money.
they want your money. They're all about the money. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Shoot me, please. Like, here's my response to that. Yeah, I see a hot shot.
And we're gonna get two more 50 Shades of Grey movies by the next few years, and we're not gonna get a sequel to Dredd. So this is gonna be sad.
So Paul Blart had was made for $26 million, and it made a profit of over $160 million. So
What?
What?
it made worldwide it made $183 million.
Excuse me for a minute. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck did I make $100 million?
How did that make it? How did that make a profit?
How did? I wonder. Like, I don't get it. I,
I think I may have lost faith in humanity now.
yeah, I agree. I think everybody, I got brain cells, but thinking about that, like, I have all movies that get sequel, prequel, reboots, remakes. Didn't Toledo get reboot? That got reboot, and that sucked.
Yeah, I got. It wasn't that bad, but I could see why someone would say it stinks.
Mm, uh, yeah, but the Toledo remake, that was awful. Like, please tell me that bombed.
It makes you wonder if
Yeah.
they had released Dread during like the summer, like when all the popcorn movies come out. I wonder how much better it would have done. I mean, it would have to compete with
Mm-hmm.
Avengers and other movies like that, but maybe if they released it like a month or two afterwards, it might have done well. I don't know.
That's what,
Because it
that's
came out in
what,
September,
yeah.
and theaters, and it lost $4 million because they made it for 45 million, and it earned just over $41 million.
Yeah,
Wow.
damn. Great. According to the
And,
article,
when,
man,
and now we're
so,
getting, and you know what's weird? Now we're getting another Paranormal Activity movie.
yep,
Those profit like crazy though, so
What'd you say?
those profit like crazy, so I understand.
Yeah.
Uh,
Not that I want to see them,
yeah,
but I understand the company's way of making
Yeah,
the
let's
movie.
make them let's
yeah,
make them for a nickel.
yep.
If I was making a shit ton of money off of these
Uh,
movies, I would pile them out too.
Yes, so would I. If I was studio, I would do the same. Even though I hate those movies. Those movies aren't scary. It's not found footage. It's garbage. The first
Okay,
movie was stupid.
we're
Second movie
getting
was
off we're
yeah.
getting off topic.
We
We're
are.
getting off topic. Um
We are off topic. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, back to Dredd. Like, what really sucked me more? That according to the article, like even Carl Urban once did. Like, but basically the article said that we may get a sequel, maybe, but at some point in time. But it's not gonna be that sequel that everyone wants, which is really disappointing because I want the same guys who made this movie to be in charge.
yeah,
Why?
here's what you could do with a Dread 2, like have it be maybe 10 year maybe have it maybe be 10 years after the original Dread, and like Dredd's now old and he just doesn't feel like fighting crime anymore until this one big crime is going down, and he needs to come out of retirement and stop this crime.
Well, in the Judge comic, I know he's like 80 now, like in the comics. So holy shit! Like even in the comics, they age in real time. But that's even shocking. They did that because I'm just, like the comic apparently they age along with the time because now in 2015 he's like almost an old man.
I've never
Hey,
read the
hey
comic.
guys.
Neither have I, but I heard I had to check the online and
Yeah,
it had
I
to.
yeah, I never read the comics either, so.
yeah, that sounds like a Frank Miller like premise there, like old retired guy.
Nope.
That yeah, that's what I think they should do with the sequel.
Well, the original plan with the sequel was gonna have Cursed Earth, and
If they ever did the sequel, I should rephrase that.
yeah. Well, according to the article which I read with Smoke Now, which is another YouTube group that do reviews like all of us, they actually stated that according to the article which it said what that got rid of, but it said that a sequel may happen, maybe, but it won't be the same people who made the original 2012 movie. It'll be a different cast, different crew. But I know about Carl Urban, but I really hope he returns. You could, he wanted to do it. Everyone wanted to see it. It's not that hard. And you know what's even sadder? Robocop got a reboot, and wait, did that bomb?
I don't think it bombed, but it didn't make as much money, I think, as the studio wanted to.
Yeah.
If
So
I'm not
is that Dr.lemonade? What's your opinion on Robocop reboot? Dr.lemonade?
Oh, what did I think of it?
Yeah.
It was okay. Like I think they should have, I don't know, done something a little bit different from the original because I think that the original is always going to cast a shadow over it. The original RoboCop is just better. It's just way
Yep.
better.
Agreed. But
uh you know the original RoboCop I love. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. It's one of the best action films I've ever seen, but I do love the remake as well. I do think it's great. It's not better than the original, and it doesn't have to be to me. Um, but I thought it was great. I like that it was kind of different from the original. So yeah.
what? Well, um, Justin, but we tell me what's your opinion on Robocop reboot over Dredd? You compare the two movies.
I definitely like to Dread more. RoboCop was fun. I'm not like a huge fan of the original, but it is still a good film. It does have things that it does have its flaws, obviously, but
Yeah.
I do like it for what it is. It's not the best reboot or remake ever, but it's still enjoyable.
Personally, I mean, I think the reboot of Robocop was just a complete waste of time, and just it didn't need to exist.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So thanks for having me on.
All right, man.
All right. See you, man.
See ya. See
You
ya.
dirty man. Mm-mm. All right. So, anyway, Etsy, in case people are wondering, should we continue the conversation or should we just end it?
It was good for you. I think we
Um,
discussed a lot.
yeah. Let's continue just in case. But if we can't continue, then I'll just end it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought the RoboCop reboot was entertaining. Like I don't know, too much of it seems derivative, I guess, to me.
Yeah. And cliched.
Yeah,
In
I
fact,
mean,
sorry, finish.
I love the humor in the original movie too, and I don't
Hmm.
know, just
Yeah, but the original movie had balls. It was rated R rated. It was bloody, violent, dark, gritty, and it had fun with it. Like, hell, one of my favorite lines of the original Robocop was, "Dead or alive, you come with me." Like, I love that line. And when the guy, what, the gangster freaked out, "I know you. We killed you. We killed you. We killed you." And basically, he actually freaked out. Like, "You're dead.
I
We
will say,
killed you."
yeah, the reboot was probably better than RoboCop 2 or 3, but that's for sure. Like the there was some cool stuff that Frank Miller came up with for RoboCop 2, but
Yeah,
um, it didn't really. On paper, it sounded really cool. You got this little kid who's in the charge of like
a gangster.
yeah, he's like a gangster. That's pretty
Yeah.
awesome, but you know,
In theory, it makes sense, but in practice, it failed.
yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, didn't change that well. Which apparently, what I heard in what article with Robocop 2, the script Frank Miller wrote, they did not use a script. I think they changed some stuff with the script. More thing about it. But that's what Frank Miller says.
Yeah, and movies like RoboCop and Dredd, they're kind of like the equivalent of chick flick movies for guys. I mean, I can't see like a female watching these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell, even Kingman made a lot of money, and I love Kingman. Please tell me that probably get a sequel. I caught my finger on that one. I I love Kingman. Yeah, rock
Yeah,
and roll.
yeah, Milan was telling me he really enjoyed that and told me to go see it.
Yeah. Kingman, my man, it deserves all the money it gets because like Dredd, that movie does deserve a sequel. Did movie did a sequel, and so did John Wick. John Wick getting a sequel. But I'm a John Wick. I love John Wick, and I'm glad that getting a sequel. But at the same time, I know I am sad that this movie not gonna get a sequel. Not with the same people.
Then we
Fucking
just have to wait for it. It'll be here.
yeah, what? Yeah, 7 years later.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
I
at
will
least we'll
say
get
this.
one.
Oh, go ahead, Justin. I'm sorry.
At least we'll get a sequel, even if it takes years and years. It's just something that, if it's the right person who has faith in himself for doing it and he's a fan of it as well, I think it'll be good and it'll be worth the wait.
Yeah, but to be honest, like it's sad because even though it bombed, it made its money back through DVD set, Blu-ray set, petition. 2000 AD, the the publisher, the publisher actually of the comic, they even supported a petition for this movie. Even Carl Urban supported support it. Like I don't get. Like why can't Lionsgate just get their head out of that and I don't know. like get the head out of that and just actually I don't know make the sequel. Like I don't get. Like what Justin Dr.lemonade, what's it? Quick Grant. Lionsgate, the studio who produced this film, on this studio who produced it on TMNT,
What was that?
Lionsgate.
Lionsgate, I think they're gonna start losing money after Hunger Games is over, after the Divergent series is over. They're gonna look for a way to make money because Lionsgate doesn't produce a lot of movies that make a lot of money, in my opinion. And they're riding on the success of Hunger Games and the Divergent movies. And once those go out, they're gonna look for ways to make new movies. And if they realize that Dredd has such a huge fan base, they're like, oh, we need to make some money. Let's take a gamble with Dredd.
So maybe actually, if we're lucky, we may get the same crew back, same director back, same cast back. Hopefully, with Carl Urban because he wants to do it. I want to see him do it because he killed it at Dredd. Why go Peter well at RoboCop, who is RoboCop? Screw the new guy. Like Peter at RoboCop, awesome. Carl Urban is a perfect Dredd. That's
He
my big
is.
man.
He's really
Actually, I
good.
want to see a crossover someday with that. That'd be amazing.
A crossover might just be like what he needs. I mean, like if you look at, I don't think DC would ever risk making an Aquaman movie, but within the Man of Steel, I mean, not the Man of Steel, but Batman versus Superman movie. I mean, they can throw them in there, and it
Wait,
might just be that Dredd has to, I don't know, have some sort of crossover. I don't know who he could like crossover with, but
hmm,
that might be what he needs just to get a
yeah.
little more publicity.
Hmm. Well, in the comics, what right now I heard they call it Dread versus Alien versus Predator, a huge crossover story, which I heard is in graphic novel form after it came out, so I may get that book.
So
That's
he
weird.
fights Predator.
Yeah, if it Predator, if it Aliens, it's after it came out last year. What came out this year? I'm not sure. I need to check that.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Like, I never read the graphic novel. I never read that, but that does sound awesome. Does it sound insane restored as a movie? No. But as a crossover story, I think it would be pretty genius. Can that work?
Um, a crossover depending on with the right person. You
Yeah.
said Alien versus Predator versus Dread. That's
Yeah.
weird.
That is weird. That's like,
I,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, the Alien versus Predator reboot or the Alien versus Predator movie didn't even do that well. So
Yeah. Evan Fox. Uh,
Yeah.
which I will get the first MVP credit. I like the first film. That film, it did feel kind of more thinking about it right now. It's not that bad. I actually like the first MVP, in my opinion, because I actually saw Avery on my birthday. I had a fun time. However, Requiem, ugh, I hate Requiem. Like, what's your opinion, Requiem?
I've only seen it once and I barely remember it. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, Dr.lemonade,
I can't remember. I mean, it sounds familiar. I can't really remember if I've seen the movie or not.
AVPR, which is the sequel to the first AVP, but not directed by Paul David Anderson.
Oh, you're asking me about AVP?
Yeah, the
Oh,
sequel.
I don't like them.
Yeah, uh, uh, that's true.
It's
Personally,
a
my
cool
opinion,
idea,
yeah. Oh,
but
the video game did it better.
it didn't work out.
Yeah. The thing is though with AVP, the first film in my opinion I like because one it's directed Paul David Anderson, which Paul David Anderson in my opinion you may call him a hack. I will give Paul David Anderson credit. He did actually make the crossover work. Granted, it was in the Antarctic, it wasn't a good idea, but at least he pulled it off somehow. Granted, the only good thing with the Predator and Aliens, the human character were expendable. Its sequel was garbage. I hate that sequel so much because it made no sense. Well, off topic, on me. Yeah,
Just talking.
yeah. Anyway, as far as Dredd goes in general, I think a crossover could work. depending on who's writing it and who's directing it. If it's directed by Pete Travis and written by Ali Shakar, who wants to do it, and put out the other producer. Uh, damn, I don't know how to say who other producer. Uh,
You
who
just got the
who
right people on board. It doesn't even have to be the people who worked with the first one. If you just had the right people, the people that love Dread and have faith in it,
mhm.
it will work.
Like bring back Carl Urban, bring back Ulrich Fabian Anderson, and bring back the same producer who wants to do the trilogy. Boom! There's a trilogy. In fact, his plan, the producer who wanted to make the trilogy, was pure genius. The first movie to have Judge Depp, the Dark Judges. For those who don't, the Dark Judges are judges who from a parallel universe, and they're run by Judge Death. Question: what's about on Judge Death? Dr. Lemonade?
Um, I'm not entirely familiar with Judge Death. Like, I
Oh,
haven't read a lot of the Judge Dredd comics. I have some
yeah,
friends who have, but not
yeah,
really
Me either.
familiar with them.
yeah. Judge Death. It actually Judge Death like Dredd is a judge, but he actually wishes death, and he's a complete psychopath, and he can't
That's pretty
die,
cool.
and he's immortal.
He can't die. Wow.
No, because he's already dead. And here's the thing though, the producer Aishiko actually made a animated a five part short to the audio of Judge Death, and it was amazing and funny. Uh,
Well,
it's on
listen,
YouTube.
listen, brother. I don't mean to be abrupt, but I have to go. I have someone's trying to contact me, so I'll
Oh,
have to talk to you later. But thank you for having me on. I appreciate it.
all
It
right,
was
yeah,
meeting
yeah. So,
Pleasure meeting you too, Justin. Thank you for having me on, Tevya. I'll
all
see
right,
you
see you,
guys
Doctor
later.
Lemonade. See ya. Anyway, that's why I ended it since Doctor Lemonade already even left.
you. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you for letting me on here, man.
anytime, man. All right,
We'll do another one soon.
yeah. Anyway, all right, gentlemen, actually, and watching. Thank you all for joining our Dread sequel and having discussion. I'm hoping actually you have a good day, and hopefully next discussion we do we'll probably do something positive. Hopefully, and to Hollywood, fuck you. So, actually, we want Dread sequel. No more diverting crap. After Hunger Games, I still support you because I do like Hunger Games 1 and Kevlar and Mockingjay. So I can't wait till that one comes out.
But
But
remember, it's all about the money. All about the
yeah,
money.
when those franchises go away and they die, which I'm holding Hunger Games and Good Note because I want that one to succeed. But when Divergence goes away and dies, then Lionsgate, if you're listening to this, which I know you're not, make a sequel to this. People love it. We're waiting. TikTok, clock is ticking. To quote Lester. Anyway, I'm Tevya Smolka, and Justin, where can we find you?
Justin watches movies?
At youtube.com. All right.
Yeah.
You got it. Wait, yeah, Facebook or
Yeah, same thing.
yeah, same thing. All right. You got to follow me on Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, I forget Twitter. Well, Justin, you can find Twitter.
No, I don't really use Twitter.
Yeah, I barely use Twitter either. Only reason I admitted it because of reasons. That's not how we're today. Anyway, thank you all for joining us, and I hope you have a good day. And for Dredd, we want a sequel. Damn it, not that hard. Oh yeah, the quote Dredd. Mama, not the law. I am the law. Anyway,
Bye.
thank you for joining, and peace out. Long live Dredd.